I won't explain how the correspondence I'm about to share came into my hands. There are two equal and opposite mistakes we humans often make when it comes to devils. One is to deny their existence entirely. The other is to believe in them, but become obsessed in an unhealthy way. The devils are equally pleased by both. Whether it is a skeptic or a fanatic, they welcome both with delight. Please keep in mind that I have made no effort to identify any of the people mentioned in this video. This isn't about you. It is simply meant to show how the devil works in the human mind.
My dear Wormtail, I hear your patient is stuck in that perfect little trap. Not saying yes to the retreat, but not saying no either. Lovely, isn't it? He's been invited to that 4-day midweek church retreat. And what's the theme? Live the gospel. Honestly, they might as well call it undo all our work. Thankfully, he's stuck in that loop of I'll decide later. He even clicked the sign-up link and closed it. Not because he's against going. He just keeps putting it off. Overthinking is such a gift. Let's keep it that way. Remind him how inconvenient it sounds. A retreat from Wednesday to Saturday? But you have work, school, Netflix. Humans love their routines, like their calendars are sacred. Make him feel guilty for wanting time away to grow spiritually. Make him think it's selfish or childish. Help him ask the wrong questions. Keep his mind full of doubts and distractions. If he still leans towards going, bring in the awkward stuff. Or what if they make you pray out loud after that one person who prays like they're auditioning for a pastoral position? What if you get the most awkward icebreaker question and your best response is, I like rice? And oh yes, the testimony. They'll ask him to write it down. Maybe even share it with other people who don't believe. Hit the panic button. You haven't had a big life change. Your story is boring. You don't even know what you believe some days. How can you explain that to others? Make him forget that testimonies are about God's grace and convince him they're secretly a performance review. And finally, convince him that growth can wait. There's always next time, right? When life is calmer, less busy, less awkward. So stall him, distract him, overwhelm him with tiny worries. Make him believe the worst thing that could happen is regret for going. When actually, the worst thing for us is that he goes and rediscovers grace, identity, purpose, all in one weekend led by someone who looks like Winnie the Pooh and reads romans and Google Maps for fun. If all else fails, remind him there's always the next retreat. I'll write again if he signs up. We'll plan our next move then. With all my indifference, Screwtape.